Swamp.
Swamp.
Swamp. Alright, so getting back on that. One squirrel did occur. We are now at 3 of 5 squirrels. It involved a lot of uptime.
I would wonder if it would be worth just like holding down a fast forward button or something.
This doesn't seem to respond to unlimiting the frames. I could have sworn I had a window set. Is it just still sitting in my inventory? Yes, there it is. Okay, good.
Along
That's on
with
the
that one
list.
barrier.
That one barrier. That's all you need. So yeah, Bogdan, Victor, Nanami, new guy, horse. We have a squad. Time to move along. Dracula lives. Right, though, I can warp to be closer to that. Also, may as well just get a measure of how much uptime. Alright, so the last save there, 28,944. $47. 28.54.
This is why I'm convinced that walking affects it in one way or another.
Maybe.
Because I did this and it did not take that long.
It did not take 20 hours to get one squirrel.
I did it in one day.
Interesting.
Like, I was gonna do a goof on my stream and I'm like, oh wait, fuck, right, I need to get the squirrels, and then sat down and got the squirrels.
That would make sense. I did occasionally. A lot of that was leaving Bogdan standing in place and doing other things. I would occasionally have him walk to the nearest location and then come back out to the squirrel site.
I eventually did remember exactly what I did to do it. There's a rune, I can't remember where you get it, called the Champion Rune, which makes it so if an encounter would have the let go option, it just doesn't proc. So
Yeah, that's something to look out for.
I remember walking back and forth with that on, waiting for the stutter.
Watching for squirrel sign. New village, hey, an entire horse. They have these. Making that classic horse noise. Tiny cow.
Buy a cow.
Alright, village, where is your economy? Or is this a fully featured town at all? This might just be an inn.
I think it's just in an item shop.
And there we go, get the screen share up.
Thank you.
Seems like it's just an inn.
Yeah, I don't remember there being that much to this village.
Air lizard. Take a moment to appreciate these trees. This large number of very dead trees. These weird dogs. This is just a weird dog on the mountain.
I don't remember this enemy. Nice.
These extremely powerful dogs. Extendable dogs. Oh, never mind. Town is closed due to Dracula. You know, this highway section here stands out that kind of a benefit to the weird pacing in these. They can just decide that anything is going to be a dungeon. And then it's just like, well, yes it is. Heading down the road, yeah, we'll do a thing here. You could fight a boss here. Stairs on a mountain can be a dungeon. Wait, you got Bogdan? There's one bird on this mountain path that's just feeling a lot.
And now that one guy's gone.
Gotta get a look around the place first.
Getting the lay of the land. See if there's any economy here.
What do you think about mayonnaise? But I interest you in a jar of soy. Alright, so we got cave. Here's Crom. Crom is on the list. There's much
Kilometers
Crom
of
to
commerce.
do. Hmm. Oh wait, I was supposed to bring Wakaba. Hold on, I'll be right with you, sir. Enjoy your lunch, I just need to destroy the fabric of space and time. A little. I can put the horse away for a moment. And afflict myself with a second loading screen. Having backed out, one press too many. Pink Squirrel is here.
This is the first time I'm sitting in on this.
Yes.
The squeaking.
Yeah.
What? The menu noise. Perfectly ordinary menu noise.
Menu noises, huh?
What do you thought? This. Do your games not do that?
I mean, I would assume some would, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
The Doc's never been here before to witness the totally normal and original menu noises.
Correct. The very standard menu
Understandable.
noises. Mm.
He's over to the right of in the town now.
There we go. Ah, of course. It's familiar with the Joestar family technique. Everything starts with the legs. Child, it's fine. This is normal. Two fighters have met in a back alley. Gotta at least posture a bit.
The more exclamation points you place after the statement, the louder it is.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Your understanding.
Mm-hmm. Lord Bogdan.
Lord Bogdan.
Bogdan.
Bogdanum.
Similar to the other legendary hero, Swampole. Swampule?
Swample?
Swampole.
Something.
Simple.
Much debate between historians regarding the hero of the Scarlet Moon War. Economy found. You
Yes.
dispense your bulk goods.
Look at those stonks in the back. That's going great.
You
They
got
had a real big
metrics.
dip over there, but they're on the mend.
Yeah, green's on the rise. Well, it's in a bit of a dip again, but
It's
Compared
after a dip, but it is on the rise.
Green is rallying.
Yeah.
look at the price of those crystal balls, though.
$200 crystal balls.
200 pot.
200 pots to the crystal ball.
Yeah, Potch.
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 Okay.
As opposed to Bits.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to, I'm not actually sure what they call it in the third game, which I'm currently playing, and I don't even remember what they call it.
So we got red pepper, crystal ball, candles, amulets, holly, wine.
No, in the first game it was Bits.
Yes. Book, unspecified. Book not old. Contemporary book. Medium or low age book.
Recent-ish book.
Ah, Musk.
Oh,
They want Musk here on the mountain.
Damn.
Get that mountain musk. Rather,
What
the
is
mountain
that?
has a musk deficiency that must be remedied.
Hey, what's your stank go for?
Can I get Stank Futures? $30,000 to the gold bar. Or gold
I
prices
invested
like
heavily.
elsewhere.
I invested heavily in stank and just got utterly destroyed.
Ah, yes, during the big washout. The soap crisis.
Let's see if I remember right. Gold sells well in Highway Town,
Yes.
which is currently closed off.
Which is currently closed. But that can be noted. Ah, you have wide urns. They make the wide urns, not the narrow urns. Blue dragon urn. Most. I want to say window was interested in. Wide urns could be no, wide urns are cheaper in Forest Village. You would bring them from there to up here. That's cheaper pepper than what we saw in Gregminster. This could be Spice Mountain. Blue Dragon Urn was seen at lower price in South Window. So urns might also be something that wants to travel up the mountain into Crom. This old man who just goes down to the stock exchange to be out of the house. He sits in the back, orders 1 cup of tea, and watches the commodities move. We have learned the mountain economy. And just start the big look around for anyone who seems at all unique. So I have recruitment notes that are just in Crom. Go to Crom. $1 million. Nah, just You make windows? There are many windows in my house. You should put glass in them. I can pay you in musk. Alright, that's the only people who are in Crom for recruitment, actually. So now we move on up the road. Into Tinto proper. Skeletons! Bone Patrol. I don't need to bust out magic for this. For these common bones. Probably.
They seem relatively fragile for bones. And they managed to only hit one of you, so...
I've been using very few shield users.
Shield users are really weird in these games. There are generally like 5. Because
Out of the over 100.
well, there's about 50 that you can actually use in battle, but and that's actually probably a little more. It's more like 70. But yeah, mainly because they realize that hey, being able to just equip an extra item slot of defense is very powerful.
The skilled ring.
Probably find out on the wiki how many characters in this game can just use shields.
Silver hats are now regular equipment. Okay, this is an accessory. It's not headgear or anything. Rare finds. Exotic goods. Unheard of. A shirt.
Huh. On the list of shield users in the entire series, which is wild, one of the chefs from the first game can use a shield.
Makes sense.
He knows of offhand.
Yeah, Alberto is not for a while. We can simply note his presence.
He is part of a recruitment chain. Yeah, Lorelai's weird. Every game she shows up in, she has a different weapon, and that's lore reasons for that.
Oh, right. Smith. Next Smith. How high can you count? Well, 12.
13.
Oh, 13.
No.
I don't know. Cash. 13. Now
Good.
that's numbers.
There's always the one consistently frustrating thing in this game, in these games, of why does smithing cost so fucking much? In a game that incentivizes you to swap out your characters a lot.
Mm-hmm. That it costs so much more than armor that's also a treadmill, but you're never really feeling the pain for armor. Armor's
But
also
yeah,
transferable between characters, though. Yeah.
leveling from 12 to 13 is...
Ma'am. Miss. Madame.
But yeah, leveling from 12 to 13 is as expensive as 2 of the best chess slots right now.
Swallowed.
The Swallowed Castle. Well, the Swallowed Army. Based at Fengrad.
Please say the name right.
Fengrad. Fengrad.
That's a character that you'll never interact with again because she opens up a worthless shop this late in the game.
Nice.
She, it's the scroll shop. You can give her crystals and she can turn them into the scroll item, which is worthless at this point in the game.
Oh yeah, like all the combat items?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it also uses the crystal up, so it's just like, why wouldn't I just put it on somebody?
Alright, where is Mountain Boss? I'm here to slay your Dracula. Who is Mountain Boss? Well, wait, okay. Guarded building with flags on it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Good stuff.
Dracula famously defies logistics. An entire piano. In my city, we have much larger children.
You certainly were straight.
Will you save our city? No, actually. Could be fishing right now. Get to you in like a month. Season. By next year. This guy. That's right, nerd. Or Humblebogden. I'm surprised we didn't have any sort of dream interlude. We spent a stretch being pretty consistent about every time the plot is like, okay, take a rest before this next big event. And cut away to something happening over, Joe-wise.
The pacing and placement of the Tinto plotline is weird.
Dracula!
It legitimately feels like the designers set up Necklord for this plotline early on in the game and then forgot about him.
It seems like
And they
either
just went,
this should have been before Two River, or the whole Dracula setup should have started now.
yeah. They just wanted to have a cool Dracula in the game and really didn't know where to put him.
Understandable.
Yeah, Necklord comes after you kill Dad in first game. So again, weird pacing.
Gerblins.
Terrible Gerblin.
You've teamed up with Highland. Who? I don't care about that. I'm Dracula. I'm doing Dracula stuff.
Necklord is not a part of this plot at all, other than the fact that he is attacking one of the city-state towns. That's it.
Just this rude, true rune haver going around causing problems. Who are you?
You legitimately not remember Jess?
Mountain Jeff.
Was the assistant of the leader Muse.
Right. That asshole.
Yeah, the one who sent you on the
On the sneaking
stealth
mission. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you take your god hand and just kind of lay it firmly on his face and press until he crumples into a ball. You take your god hand, lay it on him, and just squeeze. Yeah, this event definitely is not supposed to be happening when it's happening right now. Because, oh, what? You're accusing your good friend Joe Atreides, Blight, King of Highland, our new ultimate enemy, who has already shown himself to be a schemester and fraud?
Yes.
Oh, how dare you say that the man who turned out to be a traitor, who is now King of Shit Mountain. What? Why would he do a scheme? Clearly impossible.
I mean, you
But
say
this
just
accusation would make sense if this were happening like while we were on our way through here the first time. Because back then that was all fresh, and Joe didn't have a chance to like come back yet since he disappeared.
But, and also the excuse of, well, Jess has been out in the sticks, he might not know. But,
Everyone
they
knows
know
we killed Luca.
Exactly.
Well,
Now, Hauser, though.
Hauser, though. I want to hear about Hauser. Jess, we did get out of the way that our home village was part of the city-states until, like, 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Technicalities.
You know, during that other war in which our grandfather was a great hero who fought for the city-states. But are there any more event flags in here, or should I just be leaving?
I think you're supposed to go to Drake Mouth because they're like, Supposed to go somewhere because the soldiers are going off somewhere. It's either Crom or Drake Mouth.
Well, one's on the way to the other. Crom seems normal. And now we're down a person.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
There's an appraiser here that I just walked by. Hello. I don't have any treasures to appraise, but there they are. You are also for later. Probably cave-wise, then? Maybe.
What?
Nope, cave's closed.
It was closed.
Where's
Come
Drake?
back another time.
The mountain is closed.
Tinto.
Just spend another night and don't worry about it. Just hang out.
That's literally it. Or go back and talk to Gustav again, it seems like.
Yes. Let us discuss Dracula. There we go. I wonder if Joey also has some weird side quest that's coming up on his side of the border to just keep him busy for about this long. Hey Bogdan, are nations a fiction that crowns tell to the people to turn them against each other? Are countries made up, Bogdan? You know, when we stood up on the mountain and looked down, I didn't see any borders on this land.
So, that choice, actually very real. If you say, you're right, you leave the blinking mirror and fuck off. And there's a whole sequence of you escaping from Tinto. And if you just keep going, like multiple people try and show up and stop you and just go, wait, you're our leader, don't abandon us, we need you. And you can just keep saying no. And if you just keep going, the game ends.
Powerful.
Also, if you go long enough before turning back, Ridley fucking dies.
Wild.
They get attacked by zombies and he dies.
What about the Draculas?
Yeah, his son dies, or he dies, and his son replaces him, which is Boris, who is also very good. An equally good-looking dog man.
Now, will there be mass combat, and will it be as fake as usual? Yeah, how's her about that? You seen Muse recently? You don't get much news here on the mountain.
They kind of ate Muse.
Or again, this would make more sense if it were happening before Two River.
Before Muse got eaten.
Before Muse got eaten by a giant ghost wolf.
Like, it feels like this should have happened after Two River, but before Green Hill.
Yeah, maybe there.
Because then you'd still have, like, Ridley here and everything. Claws wouldn't be here, but who cares? Just have Shu here instead of Claws.
Yeah. Alright, so we're facing an additional 5,000 zombies. Here's the takeaway from this. Okay then. Not leaving town. Alright, mine rescue adventure. Why not?
Just gotta sneak past the guy.
Just 2 characters into the mines. For mines adventure. Just 12 defense and nothing else. Well, Dracula.
Dracula.
Nice. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do anything because I don't have, you know, the Dargan's word. I wonder if he's completely involved.
He
Yes.
stole them. Yes.
So the goal here is just survive. Maybe. Moon Curse. What did you say? Dracula? You feeling okay?
Look, Dracula's from different place. It's a phrase where he comes from.
From the Draculans.
Exactly.
And now zombies. Yeah, as long as we can arrange to fight them 6 at a time, I think we can deal with 5,000 zombies. It will take a bit, but we'd get there. Well, town's haunted. Tecmo Joey.
Suikoden Warriors.
Man, but actually,
Swamp Warriors.
Yeah, that would work, though.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it would work really well.
You have way too many characters with a variety of weapons and powers represented, and an elaborate series of events that you can run them through.
Yeah. It's even
And-
based off of another Chinese novel, so
Yes.
And here's your opposing army of 1,000 Highland goons.
Your opposing army of it's Dracula again. Dracula's here. Dracula Anywhere system. All battles can be interrupted by Dracula.
Yeah, so this is a realization that I had briefly, well, for over the course of playing this when I did my streams of it, of there's a lot of Suikoden 2 that is just Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
well, I mean, Romance of the Three Kingdoms is just a classic war story, like for the most part, and that there's a lot of intrigue and whatnot.
Yeah, but like,
It's very easy to emulate, yeah, but it's also, a story that's told.
but there's
No.
also like specific plot points, like your strategist that you go and visit denies you 3 times, and then on the third question, it's like, all right, fine, I'll join you if you do this task for me. And it's some ridiculous thing.
Yeah, there's
Also-
a lot of shoutouts.
Lucas just Lubu.
The Killer Knuckles. Oh, and it's another case of 2 related connected characters having the
Holy
same
shit.
skill rune.
Sorry, I've never actually looked at fucking Chan's stats. They're
That's some
very
numbers.
large and big. Yeah, Wakaba and Chan have a very, very good unite attack.
So a third short-range character who I actually have up to date. Maybe?
Sheena.
He's right there. Or Valeria's right there.
The Conqueror Star Sword. So, Sheena has a really weird interaction because apparently there is a protect mechanic in this game.
Yes.
And then also the Berserk for linked characters. Sheena will protect and get berserked for almost every female character in the game.
Makes
He's actually really good if you get his defense really high because of that.
Yeah, the examples of those that have been encountered in this playthrough are Sai will protect his daughter, and the trickster gets mad if her robot gets KO'd.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Time on file. Yes. One swirl.
Time on file. Scroll.
Squirrel percent is going. It is live.
Yeah, so wound up in Crum. Oh, you're back. Naturally. The Draculas are recurring.
You have to get your Marley to your Belmundo.
Con Marley.
Let's go see that.
Okay, good. Convoy joins. I don't need to substitute him in. It would probably be wise to.
He's alright.
We're going to Dracula's. I don't know if his numbers have been updated at all.
We'll get there pretty fast. I think the main thing is that his weapon's really weak, but he still has the Resurrection Rune. But you have Resurrection Rune on MC, so...
Yeah. I have options.
Man, that's a lot of punches.
Yeah, Ulan's kind of the secret best character in the game.
It's quite hard.
Is Berserker.
His Berserker.
No, really, I am a Dracula.
Wizards. Is this the one, or have we just run across a different weirdo? Look, you're among the stars of destiny here. We encountered all sorts. You may need to specify.
Gestures at horse.
Gestures at 2 squirrels.
3 squirrels now.
4 squirrels.
5 squirrels. If only it were that easy.
Tree
Squirrels.
warning.
Stored hunt. 5 compact squirrels.
Oh no. Don't come back to squirrels.
Gesture at our chef, who's part of a secret league of chef assassins.
God, the chef storyline is so good.
Who betrayed the council.
They didn't need to go that hard on the chef storyline, but they did.
The person who wrote it needed to go that hard.
Yes. You are a Dracula. Yeah, sure. Scheme on. Let's harass him.
The Star Dragon sword is a sword, but it's also... It's not the Night Rune. Which fucking rune is it? It's a rune.
It is a true rune that has taken the form of a sword.
Yeah.
I can wait a bit before calling up the oath. Although,
Before
wait, if you are a
Berserker.
Dracula, can I just scold you a bit?
Night Rune. Right, I was right.
And she definitely missed.
You know wizard when you see one.
Yeah, water and earth have definitely proved themselves really valuable.
All the runes are really good at what they do. Wind is always the weird one that's just like, huh? Nothing personnel, kid. Barbarossa's sword was the Sovereign Rune. Which, as far as the series is concerned, is lost to time.
Give her the family technique. The full service. I have actually inflicted Dizzy. Surprising. Enemies can lose balance. Who knew?
Maybe only just this very, very tired Dracula can.
Maybe.
A sleepier Dracula the most.
Look at that bat mode, though. She's perfect.
Now, I will say, if you can fit it, you should put Sierra in your party.
Yeah, Stallion can back out. Although she is short range. you
She's a
end up
wizard.
Yeah, she is a wizard. Yeah, it's fine. Darkness Room.
It is a thing that they start doing in the series. It is a fracture of the life stealer. So it's how they keep the true runes around in the later games.
Yeah, by having the imitators. Seems capable. Also, tomato juice. On the Dracula.
Also, yeah, if you can take the thunder rune off of her weapon and just, take that.
Just have another Thunder Rune around? Imagine.
No, apparently you can't take the runes off of people that come with them on the weapons. A shame.
Now, if she ends up on the panel of judges for a round of chef battle,
Oh, she does.
gotta remember to prepare blood. Which of our dishes contains the most blood? Okay, the mountain is still closed.
I think there's somebody you need to talk to in Chrome. You just go, hey, we got the Super Dracula.
We found second Dracula. We are prepared for battle. How am I lost in Tiny Mountain Village? Where did we wake up? What year is it? Okay.
Yeah, and was commented in chat, but I think you can take Sierra to the Siegfried recruitment thing and explicitly comments on this.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
hold up.
Alright, good. Reassemble the party again. Valeria's still there. And Olin is still there. Okay. Completely dead. Well, no, we know exactly what Necklord is going to pull. Like, everything in the whole Dracula toolkit is kind of already on the table. No, Khan goes into the convoy.
Into the convoy. Yes.
And Sierra into the squad. Now, mountain is open.
Luna has obtained one more squirrel.
2 squirrel remain. And cave just has bones. As you do.
Rattle the bones.
Do these bones serve Dracula, or are they independent bones? The cave could just be haunted by local bones. He has specifically been assembling zombies, and only zombies during cutscenes. These could be anyone's bones. Now we reach zombie. Firmly entering the influence of Dracula.
Confirming Dracula, one zombie at a time.
The horse is already on fire.
Damn!
It's a powerful horse.
That horse just kinda ate ya. Well, the earth ate.
Void horse.
Earth is part of horse.
It scans.
One might assume that Horus is part of Earth, but remember, horses aren't real. They're made up. So,
That's right.
Horse has never been proven. Neclordias. Brides of Dracula confirmed.
Nice.
They have some moves. Here's hoping the dungeon is merely a series of tubes. Yeah, try to get in there and deal with her before she causes disproportionate harm. Books and windows. They have some affinity for that move. Yeah, this is all going well enough that I'm okay with just having Sierra stand there and wait for the boss fight to go wild.
Potch. What is Potch short for, do you think?
Potch.
Are you sure about that?
What's dollar short for?
There actually is a thing the dollar is short for, I'm pretty sure. Let me give you a second. Yeah, Low German dollar from German TH dollar, short for Joachimsthaler, a coin from the silver mine of Joachimsthal.
Yes.
So yeah, it actually is short for something.
You know what? Fuck you. How about?
Mm-hmm.
So what's Potch?
Yeah, so what's Potch, newbie? You're the expert here. You can't say nothing, because that's not true. We know it.
Where's Potchberg?
Exactly. Where do they mint the Potch, newbie? Newbie won't reveal the secrets of Potch. I can't believe this. Keeping the economy to himself.
Can't reveal the Wu Potch secret.
Like bits, that's obvious. It's one of them fractional coins. You get like 9 bits.
9 bits to a Potch.
Yeah. Is Potch the larger coin from which bits are assembled?
Obviously, between the two games, the economy just went out of control.
Okay, but Journeyman Crystal, where are you leading me? Wind Hat.
How many steel shields have you got?
A couple. $50 of content. Astounding value. A cube.
Gear, an hour 50. Boxes.
Remember pushing boxes?
20 hours of Loon's playtime is lost to squirrels.
Yes. Hey, Box. Hey, Box. Box.
The sound of the battle transition has a little bit of whoa, Dave.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's got what sound to it.
Man, zombies are worth
Nothing.
fuck all.
Okay, Box. 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 That's letting go of the stick the moment the pushing animation starts. Oh, wait, there we go.
There we go.
Frame perfect box manipulation.
I can't not hear it now.
Good.
Yeah, of course, the box is preparing you with the technique you'll need to find squirrels. How you know the secret?
Horses.
2 horses.
Sorry, yeah, Unicombi.
Unicombi, yeah.
Unicombi and Fitch.
I have 8 charges of the Death Hand.
Oh, the stank hand.
Yeah. Let's try to poke one of these out of existence. Unless the rest of the team just deals with it. Or
Maybe because it's undead?
maybe. Spell charges are by character and level. So it's not that the rune has many charges, it's that Sierra has a lot of level 1 spell slots. As
Sierra's
a
a really-
wizard.
Yeah, she's a very solid spellcaster. It's also apparently just based off the magic stat. Time for the boss, and I went. I don't remember this existing at all when I was replaying this game.
Big. Big. Golem is here. Can't believe you didn't remember Golem.
On the second time I've seen this boss in 2 years, I forgot that FMV existed. Yeah, Golem is pissed.
All right, let's start getting these out here. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Berserker.
Well, we're maybe a bit more of a think Zerker today.
Always thinking.
He's a very good wizard. The attack number you see on her spells are an estimate. With Sierra.
The shredding. Shining Wind, I would say, for later. Yeah, just give him a whack. Alright, at least the golem is very, very slow. So every step of the way I have the opportunity to top off. Also, I guess Bogdan has wound up with pretty decent magic, actually. If he also has 8 level 1s.
A very calm berserker today.
Golem will never get mad in front of the children. The
Oh,
move.
right. I forgot about the weird special activation that just deals a billion damage.
Yep. The crit. The true Falcon. That's gone the same way like every time Mulan is attacked. in
I
this
know,
fight.
that's weird. Oh man, you can see its third attack that Ash kind of whips. It rips its chest open and shoots you with a giant laser.
Tragic.
It is the most beam attack. There's 8 CG cutscenes in this game, and one of them is Golem.
One of them is just Golem is here. And there's more dungeon. Dungeon continues.
Oh yeah, a bunch of the highest level rune spells actually get CG animations too.
Good work, Skeleton. Did just like they trained him. Yeah, there we go. Here we are. Infiltration.
A sneaking mission.
Does anyone know how to sharpen? Are there any sharpening nodes? I have touched the zombie. That was too close to the zombie. Although defeating them removes them, so... Just head up the hill then. Would have been very powerful if they just had all of the shopkeepers replaced with zombie shopkeepers. We'll still sell you things.
Zombies understand commerce. What about
The economy.
The economy.
Never
Yeah.
does.
The zomconomy.
Samboka.
Zombo combo games. This giant roundabout staircase that they built in order to get at this temple. I'm not mentally prepared yet to face a Dracula. The 70th bride of Dracula. Something about Dracula saying, "For God's sakes."
Come on. Why are you so rude?
What happened to Golem? My good friend Golem.
I created Golem, the strongest fighter. Surely he struck you with his deadly beam.
The bit of Victor going on too long with his thing, which you just think
Was
is
a
Victor being.
ruse.
It was a ruse.
That's your line? That's your Dracula slaying line? You had years to get ready for this?
Beep.
Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah, let's school them a little. Let's see if the boost for fighting undead is going to matter here. Could shore that up enough to hit reasonably hard. Besides, I have 8 of them. No. Well. Beams. Victor, come on. Get up. You got work to do. This is your Dracula to slay. Yeah, it's an ordinary lightning rune. And a reasonably powerful physical attack.
Yeah, she's alright at it. Just that she's also squishy because wizard.
Yes. Oh, right, I don't have any more charges of Battle Oath. I do have Scream.
Yeah, but Shining Wind's just better.
Yeah, Shining Wind is better Scream. In which case, I have no reason to not just throw that out there.
Yeah, it's always fine to throw that out there. If you get Berserk, it comes off cooldown.
The shredding.
Shredding.
Give him the shreds. To shreds, you say? Oh, a scroll of shredding.
He's fine.
Moon.
Lord is extremely dead.
Finally, we are rid of Dracula. Now it's fine. Everyone's fine. Everyone's immediately back in town and it's fine. It's a good thing everyone's parachute deployed when Dracula attacked. You didn't actually have time to curse the entire town. People figured out just very quick on your feet. Just smear some dirt on yourself and kind of go cross-eyed and you won't notice. Just shuffle around, mumble.
Yeah, that's a zombie. That's what zombies do.
$13 is the limit at this shop. No, it's fine. Let him leave. He wants to leave.
So about that.
I can see him on the list. Jeff. Alright, so a lot of people are on the list now for having completed this.
I believe now that you're past Tinto, you can get everybody else. Or almost. I think there's one more event to do. But yeah, almost everybody you can get.
Yeah, the whole optional block extends right up to the last mandatory block. Looks like we're in the final stretch for recruitment availability.
Recruitment drive.
Alright, Victor, you can leave. Just leave a Dracula wandering around the base. It's fine.
It's fine. She's a
Fine.
friend.
Okay, there's some very important recruits that'll get out of the way here right now during this wind down. Which, let's see, let's get... Oh, you come with Twin Strike. Alright, Axe Happer, get in here.
2 axes.
Well, let's get the Mountain Bandits. in the field, we have the 3 Lamp Dragon fighters. Yeah. Bogdan's 171 strength.
And that's not even, like, accurate, because technically the Friendship Rune adds a half of your recruitment on top of that.
Nice.
Yeah, the Friendship Rune is easily the most broken weapon equipped thing in the entire game.
I expected as much. Synergy. Yes, okay, yeah, there's Scroll Shop. There's still a space open where we could have our own blacksmith.
Game.
Just thinking about it. What if somebody hit an anvil in my base? It could happen. Just one thing to get out of the way. He is Gentetsu. Gentetsu, I am troubled. Why is Gentetsu? Please. He is Gentetsu. I guess I need to put him in. Nanami's a mandatory right now. She can take a break. We have Gentetsu now. The Great Priest.
By the way, the Bandit Squad does have a Unite attack.
Yeah, let's go demonstrate that. Yeah, according to the list, you need a combined strength of at least 400.
It's weird that it
In your
takes so
party.
long to recruit Kentetsu.
Yeah, he seems like he should be available earlier, especially he's level 27. That's very far behind where we are now. Also, one other thing. Which, we'll probably be able to get a fight over there. Where I'm going. Alright, thanks, UI. I guess we're in Radad now. The extremely touchy directional buttons in these menus. Cromwise. So the list says Mountain Pass at Tiger Mouth. Is that either of the towns or is that the road in between?
Oh, that's the road, if this is the character I'm thinking of.
Alright, weird dogs. Bandit Strike. Alright. Simple but effective. Also that she has the fucking ball and chain. She has a meteor hammer.
Yeah.
Good times. I should sell those shields. I need create inventory space. Too many damn shields. So he isn't here.
He might be on the bottom path. So I think he's there always. Just you can only recruit him after Necklord times. Or not.
There was another branch on the road.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Beep.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, this looks right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Georg. Georg Prime.
Yeah, so Georg here was so weirdly popular for just some random recruit that they brought him back in 5 as like a major story character.
The Georg Prime. Oh, I can let these go now. We are too tall for Mountain Road.
Frankly, the only thing that was probably holding you back from the last fight they got into was Kentetsu.
But he has the strength of 100 men.
I think Georg
Kentetsu.
is briefly brought up in the first game. He was one of the original Scarlet Generals who dipped out before everything went down.
Alright then. Getting nice and crowded around the base. Next time, recruitment drive.
So drafting. I feel like a recruitment drive for a military is drafting.
Oh, everyone volunteers.
You can volunteer for a draft.
Khan is
I
still in the
think.
convoy. Khan.
Don't worry
Khan.
about it.
I mean, that's why it's called that.
It's true.
Yeah, it's the convoy.
Next time.
I would have laughed if you had opened it up. It was just there.
Next time.